YouTube, we back with another video, man. Today we got when soft parenting ends in death. Let's get straight into this video. Before I do, get you some snacks, get you some drinks. 3, 2.
Every day gotta thank God, baby. Can't you see that nigga blessing us?
What?
As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow, pow. That's not a chopper sound. I'm sorry. As soon as I come through, I kill everybody. We killing one person? No, we kill everybody. When I'm in the club, I make it rain. I'm gonna paint that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the girl and the mother that you just saw in that video, apparently, reportedly, as of late, 2 days ago specifically, on September 12th, 2025, the 16-year-old girl seen in that video, well, I believe she was 14, really, but I'll show you updated video soon, was reportedly arrested for brutally shooting and killing her mother, reportedly firing multiple times, leaving her grandmother confused and shook up a whole Texas community. And before I go any further into the story, I just want
Okay, we gotta see what happened, bro. It says 16-year-old girl was arrested for brutally killing her mother. Reported firing multiple shots. Grandmother was confused. Poor grandma, bro.
Let's say, you know, this is becoming a more increasingly frequent occurrence between children and their parents, because it just seems like nowadays a lot of kids just don't have any basic respect for their not only parents but any adult figure in the community. It's like the lines have been blurred with teachers, law enforcement, parents, old ladies, old men. It's just like these kids are highly disrespectful. They have no respect or regard for authority, and they just feel like they can run around doing anything they want.
Who say she allegedly shot and killed her mother, 34-year-old Atw. One family member told me she's not only heartbroken but confused.
The last couple of days I've been feeling like I'm losing my mind. I was questioning, like, why? Why would you do this to your own mama? I just can't believe she's gone, for real.
Now, I did a little bit of digging, a little bit of investigative journalism. And based off of the material that I was able to find on this 16-year-old girl's TikTok page and Instagram.
And look, here go her page, bro. Fucking bitch.
Page, it's clear as day and evident as to why she actually was provoked into actually shooting and killing her own mother.
And this look like every female's like TikTok, don't it?
You know, on this one video she posted her TikTok page, you know, trying to be grown, obviously in a sexual type of position with her phone in the mirror. Somebody in the comment section said, "Why did you shoot your mama?" And obviously anybody with room temp IQ knows that a 16-year-old girl doing this in a mirror like this in this type of position alludes to the fact that she's involved in activities she shouldn't be at this type of young age. You know, other videos that I've seen from her allude to the fact that she was out here trying to be grown, you know, tatted, pierced up, you know, twerking in a Benz. I don't even know how she was able to afford a Mercedes Benz, as what you can see she's posted up in right here. You know, she's got the whole aesthetic of a young college girl, 19, 18, 20, 21. And I mean, posting content like this tells me everything I need to know about the situation.
And she's 16, chat, doing all this.
She was young, she's rebellious. Her mom probably tried to clamp down on this type of activity. And as you may know, in this current society, in this current culture, young girls like this do not like to be told what to do by a mother, by a father, and any authoritative figure. Like, check this out.
He say I'm pretty. If you love me, better die for this kitty.
Better die for this.
And look, the mom said, delete this. No, mama is cute. And see, I would have took I would have took her phone so quick.
Kitty, that's crazy at 16. And even, yo, this is sad as fuck. I think I'm the first one to see this. Her own mother commented, she's now dead, by the way, saying, delete this, with some kind of like shameful type email.
She's dead now, chat. She killed her. It's weird, bro. It's the devil, bro. It's the devil making, like, that's really what it is. The devil just controlling the, like,
emoji. Then the girl said, no, mama. It's cute. So you already know the dynamic between the daughter and the mother. And this daughter, surprisingly, shockingly, just so happens to end up killing her own mother a year later, because this was posted last year in June. Like, again.
He said I'm pretty. If you love me, better die for this kitty.
I like this song, though.
See, the thing is, I don't want to blame the mom. She's now dead. I want to be very respectful to the dead and people who pass away. But the actions of how you raise your children in this day and age, in this social media age, where people are trying to seek validation by any means necessary, especially young girls trying to fit in, who become rebellious, who don't even have a male figure in the house or a father figure to clamp down on these types of activities well before it even reaches this point, is the reason for why this mother unfortunately passed away. And just to show you guys that this is not BS, there's no cap in this video right now. As you guys know, I like to keep it real with my opinions, very unfiltered, This is the mom's page. The videos of which I just shown in the beginning of this video are all here. This was the little girl when she was much younger.
And chat, the title of this video is soft parenting. Like, this is exactly why, like, she being too much of a friend with her. Like, it's good to be friends with your kid, but at the same time, y'all not friends at all. You feel me? At all.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs.
This is the mom.
Bing bong. Well, Joe Bob. Hey, yo. Ariana Grande, what's up?
Right, so this is about 3 years ago, so she would have been 13, probably turning 14 here. And
Crazy,
you know,
bro.
now people are saying they're flooding to the TikTok page saying, isn't this the girl who used to dance on Tommy? Wow. Somebody else said, you never know from a video what's going on behind closed doors. 16
Facts.
in jail, really bad. Looks like I'm seeing people that know her in the comments, and this is sad for real.
I look 12.
Mommy, but you aren't 12.
But I look 12. This ain't cute to be looking 12 at my age. That's the point.
And that's just sad, as you could hear her daughter in the
that's sad.
background. I don't know if this is dubbed or not, but clearly this is the mom right here. Whether it was the daughter's voice in the back or not, it's just
The mom pretty, bro. Like, you could tell she got a sweet soul. She's easy going, bro. And it's like, it sucks. You raising your killer.
it's incredibly sad to see people pass away because they didn't take the necessary precautions to aid and guide their children growing up. And ultimately, one day, those children, for whatever reason, just so happen to turn on the person that gave birth to you and kill them is crazy. And now I'm on her Instagram page by the name of Itty Bitty Pretty Nia or Naya. And as you can see, she was out here just, you know, trying to be grown, you know,
And bro, oh my God. Oh my God. She got the audacity to put God first. It be these people, bro. I swear. Hood rich princess, bro. All right.
Nia or Naya. And as you can see, she was out here just, you know, trying to be grown, you know, and she's smoking too, tatted, pierced up, smoking a blunt. You know what it is.
Crazy.
Like, this is just, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. No 16-year-old girl should be out here posting content like this. Somebody in the comment section said, taking out your dukes is crazy for real. It should never get to that point. People are now commenting heart emoji, broken heart emoji. You know, people are saying, so it's true. Somebody said it's on the news. It gotta be. Somebody said, why kill your mama? That's a real question. Why? You know, she was out here posting more content like this at this was, I think, like, I don't know, earlier this year, so she had to be 15, 16. Like, good God. First of all, she has God first. I think chapter 21 verse 6. Like, how do you have God in your bio and literally end up sending your own mom to God by your own?
People just be doing this, bro, just for an image, bro, just so they could be like, you know, that way people go on their Instagram, you be like, oh, God first, like, you feel.
Hands. Here in a few videos I'm seeing, she has loads and loads of cash, loads of bread, of which I don't know how you get access to at 15. You know, she's very happy about it. In another video here, you know, she's flexing, flaunting her money. I don't know where this cash came from. This is 2024, by the way, so she had to be just turning 16 or 15. I'm hearing rumors and speculation, though.
The phones we got, bro, like, we need our phones to live life. Like, we need these to live life, bro, but it's the devil. Like, the things you can access with the internet, bro, like, it's the devil. That's how the devil can control all of us, you feel me? So you just gotta wake up. Like, the best thing you could do, chat, and for whoever's watching this, bro, spend 6 days, you know, with your phone, and then spend 1 day out the week. Try to spend 1 day out the week without no technology, no phone, you feel me? And just focus on your life, on your mental, you feel me, how you feeling? And bro, I promise you're gonna feel 10 times better if you do that, no cap.
That people are saying that.
Probably got that money from acting grown. Facts, bro. She's probably talking to some old ass nigga, drug dealer, and he just, you feel me? It's sad.
Her own mother was potentially selling her in a very illegal way. I'm not going to say anything beyond that because we know what selling means. This was somebody having a conversation under this photo. Maybe that's where some of that money came from. I don't know. People are saying, yeah, she was a little grown. I can't say that. That couldn't get her way. Somebody else said, damn, she got grown man time. I don't know what that specifically means. You can use context clues, but it all lines up. It's crazy how in one moment a few years ago, you could be dancing with your little girl. Everything is happy and peachy. You're fun, you're loving, you're basically friends.
I haven't started doing that, but I'm gonna try to. I just heard somebody else say that, but I agree with that. It's hard to get away from your phone.
And then in the next moment, you end up on the news with neighbors literally talking about your death.
Galveston police descending on Avenue Q near 52nd Street last night after neighbors heard multiple gunshots. Investigators say a 34-year-old woman identified as Atw Moore was found shot at a home. She was taken to the hospital where she died. According to police, witnesses told them the suspect was Moore's 16-year-old daughter. Have you noticed any previous issues at the home?
No.
That's what makes the shooting all the more surprising for neighbor Graciela Molina, who lives across the street. She says she was checking her mail last night when she heard yelling.
She was screaming. She was screaming. And I hear boom, 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 boom. Like, I hear 5.
As you just heard from the neighbor, this young old lady said she was going out to get her mail last night and she heard boom, 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 which corroborates with the reporting I've seen. They said, based on what I heard, she shot her mom like in the arm, in the chest, and somewhere between 4 and 8 shots rang off before Naya or Nia dropped the gun and ran out the house.
Bullet holes visible in the walls of the home and other nearby houses. This neighbor says he was startled by the gunfire.
Yes, I was in the kitchen.
This is so insane, bro.
And I hear the shots and they come out and then all the police cars.
Galveston police say they were told the 16-year-old ran from the home after the shooting, but as they were processing the scene, she came back and was taken into custody.
This area is pretty calm. There's not really that. This street is kind of busy, but it's still.
Then they got that shit on, don't they?
Calm here.
Cecily Henderson with the Resource and Crisis Center of Galveston County says when it comes to avoiding family violence, communication is key. What can parents and kids do to talk to each other to avoid it getting to this point?
Right. De-escalation techniques. Keep talking to your kids.
Where you
even if
from,
they don't
nigga?
want to talk to you, just keep going back and back.
So basically, soft parenting. Listen, man, I'm not a fan of soft parenting. And also, just so you guys know that the story's accurate and that this is, like, obviously a part of the story, 35-year-old Atw Moore, right? Obviously, in the article attached to the website with the video showing the neighbors and everything. And of course, it corroborates with the TikTok page. We all just saw the Atw right here, her a few years ago dancing with her daughter. And
welcome back to Disney Channel. You're watching ATW Miami. Drop a like on the video, bro. Come on, man.
Now she's gone. It's funny to me too. Not really funny, but
and look, bro, there's a lot of parents living like this, chat.
Sarcastically, because people are saying this can't be the same daughter. It is. It is. People grow up, they change. You know, they look different as they age. And the thing is, and this may hurt some feelings, I'm gonna be unfiltered here. I'm not a fan of soft parenting. What I am a fan of though is preventative.
I sat next to a family at a restaurant yesterday, and the young girl had a stinky attitude from the jump. I give her maybe 13, 14. Well, I was close enough to hear this. I should have just cursed the motherfucker out for getting me the wrong thing. Okay.
Parenting. The values and morals and traditions and cultures of which should be in your child need to be instilled from the ages of 0 to 7. Those are some of the most important years of a child's life where they're absorbing all the information in the world. And those formative years are so important that it quite literally shapes the personality and the person they may become for the rest of their lives. As this person perfectly states in the comment section of this video, they say, well, let's call a spade a spade. Y'all are raising wild animals. Y'all letting them babies do and consume everything and think it's cute. Y'all letting them go to NBA YoungBoy concerts, sing and dance to Sexy Red. You guys are not monitoring them phones and y'all are not intentionally raising them. Sorry to this woman, shake my head. And that perfectly summed it up. Another comment below said, to kind of add on to what he was saying, this young lady said, I sat next to a family at a restaurant. Well, I was close enough to hear this. She said, and I quote, I should have just cursed the MFer out for getting me the wrong thing. Mind you, that is a child at 13 to 14 years old. And the original commenter responded back by saying, see what I'm saying? I see stuff like this every day. I see it in my own family. These new parents let the children do and say whatever and be shocked they're raising degenerates. Pretty much basically sums up the entire situation with kids becoming radicalized and maniacal and sociopathic at such an early age to the point to where they would kill their own parents. Because if you can kill your own mother, bro, it's pretty much GG's for everybody else. Nobody is safe in this world if you can actually.
All right, chat, that's the end of this video, bro. Who this right here? She down there. That motherfucker down there back there. All right, chat, that's the end of this vid. You feel me? That was crazy. You too. Let me know what y'all thought about that video. Drop a like, comment down what y'all thought, bro. This was crazy. Y'all have a good day. I love y'all boys, but not like that.